There's a tiger outside with a legend inside. Ready to man some life. Hey, hey, that's the sound of the warrior. Breaking down the walls, down the fucking walls, yeah. Alright guys, what thought about some exercise ideas? Nothing that new. One-arm front squats. Bro, everybody's like, God damn, this motherfucker needs one-arm front squats. But yeah, it's holding it, man. This whole one-arm front squat thing. Now, men have a thing called ego. They want to keep on trying something, see what happens. Here's what it is. You can't really do one thing too much without some sort of consequence of something else being taken away. It's like trying to be a sprinter and trying to be an actual heavy ass lifting tons of weight, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that same effect. But somehow I've been thinking this. Lifts that usually activate more of the core, or should I say, make you feel that you're really doing something that's very spiritual almost, you know what I mean? Like one-arm front squats, you know what I mean? When you do this kind of exercise, you can feel your body having to, without very much weight, you have to use your whole entire body. It's such a way, once you can get the mobility of it, of course, and relax with it, you're just smoothly going up. I mean, that's the same as almost every other lift out there that can lift like the regular front squats like that, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking a bit more to it than that, because those type of lifts like this, you really can't do them too often, you know what I mean? Because they're very taxing, you both a lot of weight. Unless you just use like a couple light weights, you can work on speed and so on. It's kind of complicated. Maybe you can still somehow do the same effect with just like that, you know what I mean? We're now just using light weights, using tempos. Then it gets more complicated to be using different parts of the body, more using the heart more, using the nervous system, the sense of it. Use more brain matter. Everything's kind of the brain and the heart and everything, you get the idea. Everything works in conjunction with each other. Exactly. Balls to hand. So yeah. I've been thinking a lot about that. And the one-arm deadlifts are where it's kind of like a guy told me this. Now I've been kind of following his idea for a while. With the one-arm deadlift, you kind of have to use your right hand on like the heaviest lift. The left hand will somehow be able to pull. That's your heaviest lift, probably at the end of the lift. You kind of just pull in with your right, and then eventually when you get to the heaviest weight, it sounds kind of ridiculous or not, you should be able to pull with your left hand and get the weight up. But the lifting is quite simple, you know what I mean? But it's somehow where every day's gonna change, time of year, the amount of sunlight, everything just changes how you lift, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, I like behind leg press, I don't know what the heck it is. My eyes closed or looking in a mirror or just hearing a song while doing it. It's amazing, you know? So it's something to it, you know what I mean? It all depends on what's going on in your life. The exercise is there to supplement, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking one-arm front squats because they're a lot safer to do. And it requires you to really integrate through your actual core to the rest of your body. You probably will never get injured doing it. The worst thing can happen is this. Maybe if you got a big collarbone, you might put a bit too much pressure on it and kind of might get a little bit of blue and black kind of effect right there, you know what I mean? From too much pressure, pressing, a bruise basically what it is. Unless somebody punched you in the hand. You got bruises, exactly. But apart from that, you get extreme energy. Which makes sense if you're using your core, you know what I mean? It's kind of doing a sprint sometimes, you know, your energy can fly through the roof. I mean, the average person isn't doing a sprint, but if you ever remember doing a sprint when you was a kid, sprint means you're going like real fast, like bolt, you know what I mean? Bolt the runner. You feel good, right? So yeah. That's what I was trying to say in this video in a sense, you know what I mean? Of all I've had said already. And my acting skills are so damn integralacious. Is that even a word? Might could put in the new dictionary of the Warrior Barbell. It became Barbell Action Man. Breaking down the walls of fear. Don't you help this motherfucker, 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 he's ready and charged.